Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Um, the topic of my presentation was all about education and the beliefs I have as a future educator. Also, the personal critiques and conclusion based on my experience to that kind of situation. Now, please pay attention. For my presentation, for me, education is the foundation of our life because that I formulated a formula that shows life is simple if we are willing to take the challenges and surpass the trials. This is my formulated formula. Education is life. Life plus education equals wealth and satisfaction. Now, I will share the quote of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. Ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. This quote challenged me to do better. Nowadays, the quote of our national hero was like a corpse that buried deeply. I always noticed that most of the crimes happened daily was done by teenagers. Minors are now commonly involved to many crime activities. Please, let's stop all of this. Let's stand the message of the quote of our national hero as we are teenagers, youth, and the hope of the future. Future? Where is the future? Who are the future? Everything I always hear that word came from politicians and other leaders, it always make me laugh. Yes, I am now 20 years of age, but it's all clear to me that things and problems we are facing nowadays are all our fault. A mistake we need to fix. Politicians are educated, so they know a lot of things. We, as citizen, and illiterate, no read, no write. In this kind of life status we have, it's easy for them to have the position because they can easily blind people. It's very hard for them to reject the blessings, but if you think the other side, the money you receive in their bet on the gambling, those are not blessings. Those are not blessings. These are the reality, right? So in this situation, it shows clearly that if we are educated, the more and more struggles you will be faced. When the time come in the foolishness you've done will have a fruit. So please, let's face the wall of problem and be strong to reach the value of education. Leaders, educators, they are not the problem. The students are the problem. I always notice most of the students are only attending class session at school to only have attendance and allowance. Also for them to have proof they can show to their parents. Instead of studying, you are just wasting time and money. For me, this kind of people are failures. This is also the problem. As a future educator, every time I can witness some fight and problem, I will always separate them and start talk all the words she needs to hear for them to learn from their mistakes. Yes, it's very true. I always do that. I always give advice by sharing the knowledge and fact all about those things for them to be aware and have a knowledge that they can use to change their life. This scenario shows the action of perennialist educator. As a hope of the future and your future educator, I will not stop studying. Perhaps, perhaps I will work and put a little bit harder to make it better. For me, it can be. For me, it can be. If the unselfishness and power abusive because of their position will be gone. If you are working for the better, well, well, that's good to hear, but make sure that you're working for all, not only for your own. Unity Unity is needed if you want a change, but imagine right now, put in your mind that there is only one leader or individual that only taking all the responsibilities. Changes will not be happen, right? That's why Let make the education as a tool and the center to all. There, let's make the education be the key to have unity, and let's start the reconstruction of our better future. Challenges and hindrance, challenges and challenges and hindrance to our dreams are not the problem. Just always remember, even if we are fighting alone, we can always win, no matter how hard and big the problem is. We are not physically equipped by armor, but we are full of bullets, knowledge in our mind that we can throw every time we encounter problems. That's why we're here. That's why here is my quote for this presentation or topic I share. As long as we are educated, we are undefeated. Thank you.